Ashish, you know, over the last number of years, the whole world's attention is focused on Africa, and we're seeing a growing middle class and so much business activity. Most governments are talking about entrepreneurship. Why do you think all this focus on entrepreneurship right now?
See, Jen, I think the issue has been that historically our governments are really focused on the answer to job creation being foreign direct investment and large projects. And I think governments have realized that the true answer to job creation is going to be nurturing small and medium enterprises. And they realize that entrepreneurship is crucial in that. How do they truly enable, empower, and inspire our young entrepreneurs and our women entrepreneurs? And I think more and more that understanding is coming into the system. However, I feel still that there's a lack of understanding on how to go about it and how to implement those programs. When I started at the age of 15, I had absolutely nobody to turn to really for advice and guidance. Who do you go to, right? A lot of our young entrepreneurs across the continent who are starting off, their parents are either civil servants or they're farmers. Who do they turn to for advice?
Right.
And this is why I think education, don't get me wrong, I think education is important, but I think the informal education, tools such as Mara Mentor, are even more important, because I think that's what is the bridge between like taking somebody who has the fire in the belly but doesn't know how to go about it, right? Somebody has the passion but doesn't know where to start.
I mean, I must say, I think you're spot on there. With our own Entrepreneur of the Year program, the whole point behind it was for us to firstly identify budding entrepreneurs and successful ones, recognize them, but the big part of recognizing them is also profiling them so that other young startup businesses or people thinking of getting into entrepreneurship can look at these role models who are local, who are people from their communities that they can recognize, emulate. And so whether you're born or made, there's somebody you can look up to and actually get into this yourself. So you've created Mara Mentors, and this is about identifying young startup or existing entrepreneurs, but talking about how we grow scale. So let's talk about Mara Mentors a little bit. Tell us a little bit about it.
So Mara Mentor is it's an online platform which is now enabled on all mobile phone devices. So it's on iPhones, Androids, Blackberries, Nokias. And the whole idea is how do we truly enable, empower, and inspire young entrepreneurs and women entrepreneurs across our continent through guidance, advice, hand-holding, support, training, competitions, regional debate rooms, sectorial debate rooms. So it's a platform where you can share ideas with mentors, share ideas with fellow entrepreneurs within your country, within your sector, share ideas with entrepreneurs across the continent. So it's really a collaboration tool, and you enable them by giving them access to the advice through training programs that EY is helping us design as one of our key partners in Mara Mentor. We're really happy that EY is one of our core partners. And the training programs that EY provides helps them get really basic training and guidance and advice. You empower them by giving them the necessary tools to go forward. But then you inspire them by using these showcases and these stories that it is possible. And I think EY has done a fantastic job through the Entrepreneur of the Year programs where you're celebrating entrepreneurship.
Right.
And you're really creating these role models and inspiring stories for others to look at and say, I can do it too, right? So it's the enable, empower, and inspire.
So what we're doing here is we're bringing together EY's footprint, 33 countries, you know, its representation with large business, small business, government, bringing it together with Mara Mentors, which is, in my view, the largest network of entrepreneurs across Africa. What are some of the things we're hoping to achieve? I thought we should talk a little bit about that. You know, giving entrepreneurs access to these online communities, giving them access to mentors. Underlying it has to be about giving them opportunity to grow these businesses and grow scale, and one day become medium-sized businesses and large businesses. So history is filled with lots of businesses that have started and have remained in the informal space, and they haven't grown much beyond 5, 10 people into, you know, businesses with scale that maybe employ a few hundred or a few thousand people. Part of the objective of Mara Mentors and the EY partnership is about creating access for these people. So how do you come out of informal? How do you get more formal? How do you present yourself to larger businesses? How do you get into the supply chain? How do you innovate at the most local level and then grow scale? So is it about the online community where there's the mentoring and sharing of ideas, which Mara provides, and the years of experience and the consultants that work at EY put together to enable that scale? That's fundamentally the marriage we're putting together to make sure we can have scale for these entrepreneurs.
We as a continent don't have legacy systems. It's just giving them the right guidance, advice, and hand-holding and support. And frankly, I can't think of any better partner than EY to help us achieve this across Africa.
So this is a fantastic opportunity, Ashish, as I think about it. The largest companies of the world have their share of voice. They know how to get it, they get the access. What we're doing here is putting together a successful entrepreneur, yourself, Ashish, and the business and brand you've built through Mara, together with EY, to make sure that those at the entry level, those entrepreneurs, now get access to a network, can build those businesses, that we play a direct role in changing the fortunes of Africa together. And hopefully a new chapter is written on entrepreneurship in Africa. So I think it's a fantastic partnership, and I think we're going to make a huge difference together as we build a better working world.
Absolutely, and I think the best part is that all we're asking for from mentors and from entrepreneurs out there today is 9 minutes of their time every week. And all we need is for them to just post something that they like, that they've read, that they enjoyed, that they think is inspiring, their words of wisdom, their guidance to entrepreneurs that are starting up, that are trying to scale up, and just kind of give back in a meaningful manner. The best part about this, as you know, Ajen, is that Mara Mentor is absolutely free.
Right.
It's free to download, it's free to use, mentors don't pay anything, mentees don't pay anything. We as Mara Foundation don't take any capital for it, we don't take any sponsorship, so this is pure impact. So we want like-minded and equally passionate entrepreneurs across the continent and globally to help us and become a part of this network, to truly be a part of enabling, empowering and inspiring our future leaders in the private sector.
Fantastic. It sounds like a great opportunity, and let's encourage as many mentors and entrepreneurs to sign up on the Mara Mentors platform.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you very much.